Hello, stock stalkers, welcome back. This is the part 2 of my weekly report card. Just in case if you have missed part 1, that is for Dubai financial market, I will provide a link right at the top. You may watch that video. In this video, I will analyze ADX market stocks. But before that, if you are new here, then subscribe for regular updates on Dubai and Abu Dhabi stock market. Also on the notifications so that you don't miss out on any of my videos. And yes, after watching this video, as usual, if you think it has helped you, then please do not forget to hit the like button to show your support. This is the daily chart of IHC, that is International Holding Company. This stock has a tendency of going sideways and then it makes a big move or makes a breakout to the upside. For example, we can see from 8th of February onwards, it was just going sideways in this tight range. Yes, we can see some spikes on the way, but this is what IHC does. And then finally, it made a strong momentum till about 414 from 394. So this is a big move, no doubt. Another thing, this is one of the most heavy weighted stock in ADX market. So definitely when it makes a move, index follows as well. And if we talk about recent price action from 23rd of October onwards, we are seeing it's just going sideways. Very near to 400, there are good chances anytime it may make a spike again. Without a doubt, 399 is support, 400 is resistance. Any break to the upside will uplift sentiments of the market. Aldar Properties is now looking interesting. Four green candles on the daily chart. Resistance is broken, that is at 5.30. There are good chances it can just hover around the support and then make a move to the upside. Strong resistance at 5.60 area. Support is at 5.20, so you may plan your trades accordingly. For now, stock this one closely as Aldar Properties can make a good move. Multiply, if you are watching my analysis regularly, I had mentioned previously, after this strong drop to the downside, we expect a recovery. And this phase cannot be trusted as it can make a U-turn anytime. This is what we are seeing. It hit the resistance and directly from here it started to make lower lows and lower highs. For now, it's trading within this tight wedge pattern. I'm expecting a breakout soon. If it holds at current level, that is around 3.15, then there are good chances it will break to the upside. There is a gap pending here in the market, so it may come up to fill up at 3.50. In case if it breaks the support area of 3.10, then we may see more lower prices. For now, Multiply is in a downtrend, but there are good chances it can recover and move up. Q Holding is looking interesting. As of now, it's trying to break the resistance of 3.20. Right at this zone when it was trading within this chart pattern, this was the stock that I had recommended. It broke the resistance, came back for a retest, and it started to move up. Our target was at 3.30, it hit 3.29, and from here we are seeing selling pressure. Still, this is not negative. There are good chances it can continue going up. Till the time it's above 3.10, buyers are in control. But once it breaks this zone, then there are chances it can come down to retest 2.90. Overall, yes, this stock is also in a downtrend, but now it's giving us early indications that it wants to start a new trend to the upside. Apex is struggling to break above 2.00. For now, we can see this trend line was acting as a resistance. Whenever it was trying to break, it got rejected. We saw selling pressure coming in. Finally, we saw a breakout with this solid green candle. Unfortunately, for now, it's not able to survive. But at the same time, we are not seeing any deeper correction or selling pressure. It's just going sideways. It's opening with gap up, but it's unable to hold it. Last closing is below 2.00. I would only consider this bullish once I see a close above 2.05. For now, stock this one closely if you want early bird entries. Rack Properties was also one of the recommended stock to my YouTube members. Right at the breakout, we saw this solid green candle, and from here we are seeing nice bullish price action. Even last closing is very positive. There are good chances it may continue its upside momentum. Area to watch is 1.20, that is a strong resistance. If it hangs around here, there are good chances it can break and it can also retest 1.25. Overall, Rack Properties is very bullish. Buruj, nothing interesting. Still, it's looking sad. We can see it's in a strong downtrend. As I mentioned earlier, let it close above 2.50. That's when it will be in bullish territory, but still not bullish. I'm waiting for a candle close above the resistance so that I can give you further updates. For now, it's in a no trading zone. Burjeel has broken important support area of 3.20. Previously, this zone was hurdle. It broke the resistance. Unfortunately, it could not survive right about 3.20. We are seeing selling pressure coming in. For now, immediate support is at 3.05. If it holds about this zone, there are good chances it will try to hit the resistance once more, that is at 3.35. Yes, overall Burjil is still positive. Once we see a candle close below 3.05, there are good chances it may come down to retest 2.90. If this does not hold, it can even come down to retest 2.83 area. Pure Health, for now, it's the wait and watch game. We are seeing it has tried twice to break the resistance of 6.00. Overall performance is very good. Right at the time of listing, we saw some selling pressure coming in, but very next day onwards, we are seeing good recovery. For the last 3 days, it's printing red candles. If it holds above 5.50, there are chances it may go sideways and then potentially it will try to break out. On the negative side, if it breaks down, then be ready, it can even come down to retest 5.20. Pre-site is also in a strong downtrend. Previously, I had recommended right into this zone. We saw a strong bullish momentum, and then from here it could not manage to stay above 2.50, that was support. We are seeing selling pressure continuously. For now, pre-site is in a no trading zone. It's wait and watch game. Once it breaks and closes above 2.30, that's when we can consider adding some quantities. Bayanath, even with positive news, could not survive. This was the candle where the news was out. It could not sustain the gains. Back to the pavilion. For now, 3.30 is support area. If it breaks this one, we can even see 3.17. If we see some buying pressure coming in right into the same zone, then there are chances we may see a bullish chart pattern of triple bottoms, and then bulls may flex their muscles into this zone and we may see a breakout of resistance which will indicate Bayanath is now ready to go higher. M Steel is also very slow. We can see it has given up its gains. More than 50% is already given up of this move to the upside. For now, it's been trying to break the resistance. Unfortunately, buyers are not aggressive. They are not able to break this resistance. Support is found at 1.35. Any powerful closing above 1.45 should be considered bullish. For now, we can see it's getting rejected right into the resistance zone. Americana also could not perform. Obviously, this is one of the stocks that is hit by geopolitical situations. For now, it's unable to recover. This area is resistance that is at 3.40. For now, we can see after the drop from 3.50, it's trying to recover. Nothing bullish about this one. It can even continue going down. Strong support at 3.00. Once we see a candle close above 3.40, that's when we can consider buying some quantities. For now, this can be easily avoided. Fertiglobe is also in similar situation, nothing interesting, but it's at a very crucial support area that is at 3.00. If at all we can see some buying pressure coming in again, a close above 3.10 should be considered bullish. I'm waiting for a breakout of this resistance area to add some quantities. There is a gap pending in the market till about 3.35. It can come up to fill this gap. In case if we see selling pressure, if it breaks 2.90, then be ready, it may even come down. Overall, Fertiglobe is in a strong downtrend as of now. InvestCorp Capital is not performing at all. That's the reason, guys, I say do not rush. Previously, I had mentioned InvestCorp is just going sideways. If we see a candle close about 2.35, this is when we should consider buying it. Guess what happened? It went sideways. It tried to build up here. Unfortunately, it broke to the downside. That is the reason when a stock is just going sideways, be ready for a breakout. If it breaks to the upside, this is your buying opportunity. Obviously, if you're holding the stock and if it breaks to the downside, this is your sign to exit the stock. We are seeing the second scenario here. After going sideways, it broke to the downside and now again it's building up. This is contraction of volatility. If it breaks to the upside, there are good chances it may revisit 2.20. But in case if it breaks to the downside, then be ready. It can even come lower till about 1.80. Phoenix Group is also not interesting. Guys, that's the reason I tell you do not rush. Market will give us opportunities again and again. After this move to the upside, it could not survive. We saw selling pressure coming in. This was the first candle. We cannot trust this candle because this may be the short recovery of this move to the downside. Check this out. Very next day, it opened with gap down. Selling pressure continues. If it breaks 2.20, be ready. It can even come down to retest 2.00. For now, I would be only interested once I see a candle close about 2.35 and then when it breaks 2.50, this is when I would be interested to add more quantities as this would indicate uptrend in Phoenix have started. And then Invictus, nothing interesting for now, clearly in sideways. Support is at 2.55 area. Once it breaks the resistance of 2.65, this is when it will be in bulls territory. Yet not bullish, but only in bulls territory. Abu Dhabi ports broke the Abu Dhabi ports broke the resistance and it's holding. This is a good sign. We are seeing fresh buying from 6.13. All green candles from here. If it stays above this zone, there are good chances it will try to revisit 6.50 and then 6.60 respectively. Also, we are seeing a bullish chart pattern. This is positive. The only thing is it should not close below 6.30. ADNOC distribution is also giving us good signs of recovery. It was following this trend line. Resistance is at 3.85 area. We are seeing some selling pressure, but it's still good. We can see a diamond pattern here and now it's trying to climb up. There are good chances it will try to hit 3.85 again. In case if we see a close below 3.60, then there are chances it will come down to retest the support zone again. Hopefully, it should continue its upside momentum. ADNOC drilling is also following the suit, but it's right near the resistance that is at 3.80. Rally have started from 3.60 area. We are seeing all green candles. Major hurdle at 3.90. I hope it does not close below 3.55 area as that's important support for the market. ADNOC gas is also in a downtrend, but for now it's just going sideways. Maybe we are seeing contraction of volatility. There are good chances it can break to the upside. For now, we can see selling have started from 3.35. It tried to break the resistance, established range. We saw a range breakdown as well, and from here it's making lower lows. This is a very good place for ADNOC gas to start a fresh trend. In case if this support area is not respected by the market, then be ready, it can even go lower from here. ADNOC Logistics and Services was the stock that I had recommended. We are seeing good recovery in this stock. For now, it's right at the resistance at 3.90 area. I would wait for a build up in case if I want to add more quantities, that is, I want to see sideways momentum near the resistance, or if at all it's coming down to retest 3.65, then this is also a good indication. Once we see buying pressure coming in, we can add more quantities or fresh buys can be entered here. Ishraq investment is looking interesting. After the news, it has responded positively. For now, next area of hurdle is at 0.460. Strong support at 4.00. There are good chances it will continue its upside momentum and close above this resistance, which will also indicate us that Ishraq investment is now changing its direction from a downtrend to uptrend. Manazil is showing us early signs of recovery after the strong drop to the downside, but for now it's been trading within this range. This is the support area of 0.340, resistance is at 0.378. We can see it hit the resistance, came down to retest the support. We also saw a fake breakdown, but somehow it managed to close above the support zone and now it's surviving above 0.340. I think it should continue its upside momentum from here. Overall, this stock is also in a downtrend. Etisalat EN performed very well. This was also the stock that I had recommended to public, and this is the place where I had recommended. Just in case if you have missed that video, link is right at the top. Do watch it to understand the price action. For now, we can see support is been retested again. There are good chances once it breaks 20, we can expect it to hit the major resistance of 20.64 area. So guys, this was the quick update on Abu Dhabi Securities Exchange. If this video was helpful, subscribe the channel, hit the like button to show your support. Thanks for watching. Keep stocking.